Hello. Sorry, saw everyone's comments about readings, and I did set up a PayPal account, and it is paypal.me/guided tarot. So if you guys want to book a reading, I'm going to be doing a few different ones. First, I would appreciate it if you guys would pay up front, because I'm not going to, I don't know, things get kind of fishy, you know what I mean? You're just going to have to trust that it's going to be okay. You know, I want you to email me what you want, specifics of the situation, your sign, your partner's sign, what your question is, a little bit about the history, so then I have a little bit more to go off of, and then what you guys would like. So far what I have that I'm going to be doing or offering for services is a relationship spread, like the ones that I have been doing with the 3 cards about how each side feels, and then the middle. I'll be doing a 1 question answer for $5. The relationship spread I'll be doing for $20. I'll do a regular Celtic cross spread for $15, which is like 7 cards. I think you guys have seen it, the past, present, future, whatever the case may be. I'll be doing a how does he or she feel spread, like I have been doing, but those will be for $15. Advice and messages, like the spreads I've been doing, with those for $10. And then I'm going to be doing love readings for $25, just because it's going to be a little bit more in detail, and it's going to have a few more clarifiers and cards, along with some Doreen Virtue Oracle cards with it. I'll do a messages from your angels from the Doreen Virtue deck as well for $10. So if this is something you guys are interested, I did list everything in the description on my channel. So I hope this answers some questions, and if you guys would like to book something, let me know, and I am here. So I think that's all I was going to say for this for right now. I think that there's just been a few questions, and then it's like when I go through it and I'm shuffling the cards, I'm still getting the same things. It's kind of weird. So there must be some kind of messages that are supposed to come out for people, and I feel like I want to help as many people as I can, and I will. Right now I don't have that many subscribers. I've had a few people asking for readings, but I don't think it would take me that long. It's just kind of taking the time to sit down and do it, and so far I do have the time. So I'll let you know when that changes. Usually around the afternoon I'm kind of busy with kids, to be honest, and then I do supper and blah blah blah, and then bedtime, so I get a little bit busy. But we're gonna see what we have going on, and I'm not really sure who this is for, to be honest, but we're gonna start here because we've got a few cards flying out. So far we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna do a quick cut of the deck, and then so we'll do 6 cards at the top, 6 cards at the bottom, kind of see what the cat drags in at that point. If I can get things to stay and work with me here. Okay, so at the top we have the King of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Death card, 5 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups. Now if we go into more detail, there is a King of Wands, so a fire sign who is coming in for someone, but when it clarifies with the next row, it's the Emperor in reverse, which means that there will be someone coming in, but what they're not telling you is that they're really emotionally immature. They're wearing a mask about this, so they're going to come off like they have like this really big ego, and like they're this passionate lovey-dovey person. We'll just be ready for the fact that they're really immature emotionally. As far as the King of Pentacles, in reverse goes. So this emotionally unbalanced person, they are trying to manipulate the situation right now with you for whatever reason, and you're kind of wasting your time. And I don't really want to say it like that, but that's how the cards are coming out. As far as the Page of Pentacles in reverse, so an earth sign who could be listening to wrong people, or maybe there's a block sign, or there's a block for someone with an earth sign, a younger earth sign. This, the Hermit comes in as the clarifier. So I think that that means that you're either dealing with a Virgo, you are a Virgo, or you need to look, kind of trust your intuition and go within for the answer when it comes to this situation. Now we have the next card that comes in is the Death card, which could represent Scorpio. Or it could represent that there's going to be some major fucking changes if you're dealing with a Scorpio. There could be an ending, a rebirth, and sometimes it means it's telling you to let go and move on, but at the same time, it's going to be some kind of transition or elimination that is needed in this situation. And it could have something to do with an air sign, because then you have the Page of Swords. So this is where that bullshit comes in. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio with some bullshit going on, people gossiping and lying and whatever the case may be, it is going to come in the form of a message. So that's something that you'll be finding out about. But I mean, I think maybe the message in this is that there's, you know, you're going to have to kind of decide what that means to you, but it's either let go and move on, or you're going to be transitioning out of that. So as far as someone who is dealing with a water sign who feels like they need to move on, there's going to be some hope returning and recovery with this. But right now there's some delayed gratification and temporary depression going on with this situation. The Ten of Cups comes in next. So that marriage with children, family reunion, in the completion stage with the water sign is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So someone might be moving on or feeling like they want to withdraw from this situation, but I wonder why it would come in as the 8. I gotta clarify. So the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Star card showing up again. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers for these cards, because some of them make sense, some of them don't make sense, and I need to clarify. So the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands and the Emperor card, please. Okay, I think these are our clarifiers coming in fucking hot and heavy. So let's see if we can make sense of all this madness. Okay. King of Wands, passionate, in pursuit, male coming in that is emotionally immature, is influenced by a Queen of Wands. But I'm thinking because the Queen and the King of Wands are showing up, that this is like, this might have something to do with your soulmate, to be honest. Clarify the King and Queen of Wands, because clarify the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, so the King and Queen of Wands are clarified by the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is talking about someone who wants to come together in a good way. I don't feel like it's a third party. I feel like someone does want to come together. And I feel like it is kind of a soulmate situation, to be honest. Fire signs. As far as the King of Pentacles in reverse, dealing with the Magician who's trying to manipulate things, kind of throwing their energy around. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse comes in as a clarifier. So I feel like That's why you guys feel like you're stuck and having some bad luck. Maybe if whoever's involved, I mean, if you are trying to manifest something with this, maybe it's like a sign to not try to manifest this with them and kind of let the universe take over, because you have two major arcanas with this situation. And I think that that's kind of why things aren't moving forward, because of either the behavior or whatever they're trying to do. And then you have the Knight of Swords, who maybe is another... Can you go? A Knight of Swords who is like coming in really fast, and they're in motion as well. So maybe things aren't moving forward because you have someone else coming in for you. Could be the message there. An air sign is coming in. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Hermits. So Virgo, Page of Pentacles, Earth sign. So, and then it's clarified by the Seven of Swords in reverse. So someone is trying to make things right with you. And that's maybe what they're thinking about. But they are trying to make things right. Okay, so the Devil, the Death card, Scorpio possibly, dealing with the Page of Swords, all these outside people. Then it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So, Scorpio female. Maybe they... Maybe they miss, I feel like someone misses, like they miss this about you, how you're so nurturing and supportive. Like I feel like whoever you're dealing with misses this, and I don't know why or where that came from. Okay, as far as the water sign who is upset about Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Sun in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. So I think it's pretty much saying that you're living in the past, and maybe you had some unrealistic expectations about how it was supposed to go with them, or this other person is living in the past still, and that's why they were acting like they were. And then when you have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups, it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So what it tells me is that when it comes to this situation, this person does want this marriage and children and like the total love and support that they have with you or had with you. But because they feel like you're moving on from them, but they also have an outside ex water sign person in the picture that probably broke their heart at some point, but they are trying to they're trying to apologize, and they want to get back together with you. I think like they know that they need to apologize to you about this, and they want to recover from this. They don't want to lose you. And then as far as, I'm not really sure where the Hierophant is supposed to go, but it just kind of landed on the table in the middle of the spread, so it could just be an overall theme that there is, you know, a Taurus person for somebody that does want this stable relationship or wants to propose to someone. So the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. So somebody's insight is probably still blocked. Maybe they're having some blocked intuition. Someone is kind of feeling vulnerable when it comes to an earth sign. Possibly they feeling like they did have a missed opportunity, but there is a Knight of Wands coming back in. So a really passionate younger fire sign still wants to come in, and they don't want to miss this opportunity, I think, with you. They want the home cup. Yeah, they want to come home and have this Ace of Cups. Someone has going to be having a new start with a water sign. And an earth sign wants to work with someone, possibly, finally, instead of working against them. There's some other... Hi! So that's what I have for you. Anyways, if you guys have any other questions, or you, like I said, if you want to book a reading, I listed everything. I will see what I can do here in a little bit. I've got some gremlins I need to get to bed. So that's all I have for right now.